Did we talk about Duale?
Yeah. About
the duality of
the duality of Duale.
Of Duale's situation. I don't know.
Tricky.
No. Yvonne, you've mentioned it, so we have to go back there.
Is he going home or no?
He has survived, and today it was interesting to see the press conference that he had with 13 other legislators from the Northeastern, led by Senator Yusuf Haji. And I think for him, he's gone back to the base. Ameenda nyumbani. And having Mzee Yusuf Haji, someone of that caliber, someone who's establishment, someone who's been there from Moi's time, Kibaki, mpaka saizi, speak up for him, is supposed kumsaidia that huyu ni kijana yetu, acha abaki hapo, na asante rais kwamba umembakisha katika hiyo position. And we watched the story by Gashuri earlier that, yes, there is a petition that has been signed allegedly by 100 legislators to remove him, led by
120, Kanini Kega says, though he did not give us the list. Yeah. And I think there's something interesting about these numbers, that everybody is talking about, we have the numbers. You ask Kanini Kega, he says, actually he showed a list, though he didn't put it the other side. He showed us this is the list, 120. I wish he did it this way, so that we can see who are the 120. Moses Kuria gave us a list of people who are in support of Duale, but I see some of the members in that list belong to ODM, but they are saying it's in support. It's standing in support. But you see, the interesting thing is the removal of a majority leader in the National Assembly and in the Senate is clearly stipulated in the standing order. Standing order number 19 in the National Assembly. So at least more than half of members of parliament from the Jubilee Party or the Jubilee and its affiliates will have to convene, sit and agree that they no longer have confidence in Duale, and that decision is communicated to the Speaker of the National Assembly, accompanied by the minutes of the meeting that made that decision. So let's see what happens, because Kanini Kega says he's taking the names to the party headquarters tomorrow or thereabout. Let's see whether a meeting will be convened. Because people who attended the State House meeting were saying that when the President was reading out the names of the Speaker, the Deputy Speaker, he jumped. The majority leader went to the deputy majority leader and the two whips, that is the majority whip and the deputy majority whip. Why didn't he make a substantive decision on Aden Duale at that meeting?
So
thereafter we were told in that statement by Kanzedena that he had been retained. So are the members of parliament who are pushing for Duale's exit now second-guessing the president, or are they taking advantage of that matter that was left in abeyance? So probably at the end of the day, the decision will be with the president, because if he was to tell Kanini Kega, stop it, let Duale continue, that would be it. If the decision was proceed, let's make a decision.
Considering now that MPs are so whipped, do you think they would be doing anything that the party leader did not want?
Highly doubtful.
I don't see those lists of either side going anywhere. It's not their calling.
Exactly.
When they wanted to remove Murkomen, it was done in some very quick form in state.
All the lists notwithstanding.
All the lists not
names on either side.
But I have a quick theory to just quickly share on what I think transpired. It could be fact, it could be just my theory. But I think the political weight of Aden Duale himself came to his own aid. Because this is politics. You also have to weigh, where do you want this fella operating from, inside or outside? And I'm really amending that line. So Duale, when it comes to regional optics, he's a good catch to have in the room. And you saw he brought out the heavy guns from northeastern Kenya, the Somali community around him today. That's political weight. Who did Murkomen bring when he was removed? He went on Twitter and ended up in Ruai doing a few things there. You know, it's a completely inconsequential removal. Now, Duale, the second thing is, give credit to him when it comes to his performance in the National Assembly. He's been a very effective majority leader. He has delivered for the executive whatever they wanted, including the 2014 security laws that were passed under flying buttons.
And he enjoys bipartisan respect. If you talk to members on both sides,
he enjoys bipartisan
respect him. But we need to go home.
Very hardworking.
We need to take this home as